What's up, you guys, and welcome back for another vlog. All right, you guys, let's just jump right into the vlog. It's evening almost. Devontae just came in from school. Zamir is still at school. He's starting a new club. I forgot what he said the club was called. I just signed them up, I don't even remember at the top of my head what type of club it is. Wow, mom. Epic fail. But anywho, it's been a crazy, bizarre morning only because I was watching my Ring camera and the maintenance man approached my door 2 separate times but didn't knock. And he kept doing it, so I was undressed. Like I was in my nightgown with, no bra on, no undies. Like, I said, let me go in this bathroom and get appropriate just in case he do come back and knock on the door, because I'm kind of feeling some type of way. Why you keep approaching my door? So, long story short, he finally comes back. I answer the door. He's like, you're not missing a kid, are you? And in my head, I just sent my boys off to school. So I'm like, no, I'm not missing any kids. To my knowledge, my kids better be at school. And my daughter better be in her bed. I told y'all she been sleeping in her room. Although she's not sleeping in her bed, she slept on the floor with the fan. My kids, I got them addicted to sleeping with fans, and yeah, it just puts her right out. But she was asleep on the floor. So he was like, what about your daughter? And I'm like, she here, she sleep. And I went in to go check to see if she was really in there. And she was. So some little girl is wandering the apartments all alone. They say she looked to be about 3 or 4 years old, but she wasn't speaking. So she couldn't tell them where she lived or her mom's name and stuff like that. And then a few hours, not even an hour later, it was a police officer on my Ring camera at my neighbor's door. He just did one knock and then walked away, stood far away from the door. Nothing happened and he left. Strange. I don't know what's going on. I was gonna say it's a bizarre morning for me. Like, what is going on? So I fall asleep. My mom ended up calling me, and she like, is Diana home? And the maintenance and the leasing office, they're trying to seek this little girl parents. And so they went to my mom's house, and she automatically thought of Ziana too. And like I said, Ziana was safe and sound. And yeah, but I had to go to the office like an hour ago before Bay went to work. And I asked them, did the little girl get found? And they like, yeah. And I'm not here to judge anybody parenting, because if y'all been paying attention to the vlog, both of my kids has pulled a stunt like this. And Zamir was the first one. He was about 3 or 4 years old, and he's a homebody. He rarely spends a night anywhere. So he chose to spend the night with my mom and sister one night. And I guess he had enough of them and was ready to come home. He didn't wake anyone. It was like 4 in the morning, I want to say. 4 or 5 in the morning. And I'm not sure. I don't think I had my Ring camera. But long story short, he left and came home. And he couldn't get us to respond to the door. I guess he was knocking and we didn't hear him. And then he went back. It was dark outside. That's super dangerous. But in my defense, that's not bad parenting. I mean, you expect your child to be asleep at those hours. If they're old enough to unlock and get out, I mean, what do you do? What do you do besides get in panic mode and look for your child? But nothing happened to Zamir, of course. I think my mom and them noticed when he was on his way back in the house, like, boy, where you coming from? Where you been? Yada, yada, yada. Gave him a strong lecture about leaving the house unattended. I mean, without permission and by yourself or whatever. Ziana done the same thing, but it was daytime. She came to my door before, or no, I just happened to look out the window because kids was playing outside. And I seen my baby playing outside, and I knew she was at her granny house. And it was early in the morning. And lo and behold, little Miss Diana left my mama house without their permission, and they didn't even know.
Can my friend come to my football?
No, I'm not watching nobody, kid. I'm not a babysitter. Y'all, it's Delonte's first football game today, and he just asked could his friend come with us. I understand you want the support and everything, but I don't know. I'm just not that type of parent that be quick to take responsibility over other people's kids. That's just me. I rarely let my kid go with people, whether a parent is there or not, because you just don't know how that parent is gonna attend to your child when you're not around. And I don't know. Look, I don't trust everybody. And like I said, I don't want to take on any responsibility about anybody else's child. But y'all see how respectful and mindful he was? But when I was on live last night, they didn't have no manners whatsoever. They know that I don't play when I'm vlogging. So that's why y'all see the real, you know. I don't be trying to like sugarcoat nothing for y'all or nothing like that. I just feel like this is my channel. Yes, it is about my family life and, you know, me doing mom-ish. But when I want to talk to y'all, I don't need them interjecting and stuff. No, I don't. I don't know if y'all enjoy that or whatever, but we'll say that for the lives, okay? But he freaking jumped in and I lost my train of thought. But we're getting ready to go to his game. But if y'all watched my live that I just did, I haven't been on live in like 2 years, y'all. I have a meeting with Zamir's teacher and he's at his club. So the club ended at 5. So I'm going to go and speak with his teacher about his academics and his behavior at school. And no, she's not complaining about his behavior. She's like she's trying to unturn some stones that don't need to be unturned, because like I said, ain't nothing wrong with my child. Well, to my knowledge. I don't know what she's getting at, but we're gonna figure out. Turn that down. And then I got another bone to pick, because I didn't want to get too personal with y'all, but I felt some type of way with my dad. Like last week I was mad at my mom. This week I'm mad at my dad because like he ain't perfect. I know he's not perfect, but I'm feeling some type of way. I really dislike that he go hard for his immediate family versus the family he created. That's weird. That's weird. And I be holding back when it come to him because I love him so much. I don't want to hurt his feelings, but he don't mind hurting mine. Like I'll be really choked up, hurt about the neglect. That's what it is. It's neglect. He don't reach out. He don't really do anything when it comes to his grandkids or me. We've been in AZ 5 years and he has yet to make an appearance. I've been back home about 3 to 4 times, and every time I went back home, I made sure to see him and give him my full uninvited attention, because that's just the respect he deserves. But when it comes to me, it's not existent. And just to see him try to go hard for like his great nephews and nieces, like he don't got grandkids the same age as them great nephews and nieces, it bothers me. Yeah, I had a relative on Facebook crying about likes and views and nobody supporting a child. Well, welcome to my world, you know what I mean? I've been stopped posting my kids because family is fake as fuck. They scroll right past your baby's accomplishments and achievements, including yourself. Meanwhile, the people they grew up in high school with versus, you know, the cousins that they used to hang with in grandma's house and treat you like you're non-existent. I've been stopped letting Facebook put value on me and my kids' accomplishments and achievements. Like that's why I don't post them, because people start to think, or you yourself will start to beat yourself up like, God dang, I know so-and-so seen my post. Y'all, no, I don't, but YouTube is different. I don't mind sharing with you guys because y'all actually do show more love than my own kinfolks, my own so-called friends. You know what I mean? Like, I got a few friends. Like, I know my kids try to say, you ain't got enough friends. I do got friends, and I got cousins that I consider friends and stuff like that. And they don't watch my videos. They don't like my videos. Yeah, they may come and share, but a share ain't nothing if you ain't tuning in. But I'm not ungrateful, so I do appreciate them sharing me out, shouting me out. It takes a 2 seconds to press share and go about your day. But they ain't invested. They ain't watching the vlogs. They ain't commenting on the vlogs. They ain't hitting the like button on the vlogs. But I'm gonna talk to y'all for about 10 minutes. I got a call for a Lyft or Uber so we can get to the school. His game ain't until 5:45, but we're gonna leave early, because like I said, I got a meeting with Zamir's teacher. I'm not sure how long we're gonna chit chat, but we'll be early to Delonte's game. And I'm currently, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else about my dad, but I ain't gonna bash him on here. But I am upset with him when I seen that post, and he the first one on the post trying to show that he's supportive and he love his family, this, that, and the third. When the family you created, we rarely hear from you. We rarely get a pat on the back from you. It just be dry. And yeah, so that's neither here or there, y'all. I'm human. I get to my feelings. I sure do. And I'm a daddy's girl. So yeah, I felt like our relationship has decreased since I moved to AZ. And it's like he's punishing me because I chose to move away. Do you see me talking? No, you're not going outside. We're finna leave. You have a game at 5:45. I don't understand why you think you're finna go outside and play. I was just bragging on how you be so polite and patient when I'm vlogging. I'm in a train of thought, and here you cute, steady whispering like Felicia on Friday when he was talking. She in the back, Craig. I swear to God, that's how it was. Like, I'm sitting here talking to y'all, trying to have a heart to heart. He's over here, Mom. And he see me still talking, but he's going to keep saying Mom until I acknowledge him. Annoying. Now, there goes some tea for you. There goes some real transparency for you, okay? Oh, I'm off the dad subject because I don't want to get on here and get emotional and, like I said, bash him. But the truth is the truth. And that's what was on my mind, so I felt like I wanted to share that with y'all. And I'm not even worried about him seeing it because he don't watch my videos either. He don't share my videos either. It be your own people. That's what they say. It's the strangers that's going to get my goals reached. And y'all already know how I feel about y'all. That's why I'm going to just focus on y'all and continue on with the vlog. Let me get back to y'all when we get to the school and stuff. My mom's coming with us. My sister got to work. She really wanted to be there. Bay, of course, had to work. He wanted to be there. But I think he has another game Thursday on the 29th. Yeah. And his dad will be home for that. And y'all know I work first shift, so I won't miss a beat. That's why I always wanted to go to first shift anyway, so I could put my kids in sports and stuff. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with Zamir about this school issue that we're dealing with currently. I've been talking to y'all for 15 minutes. I do apologize. I don't know if y'all like listening to me talk or y'all like action or what, but y'all, when I get to rolling this mouth of mine, it gets like a motor. Can't stop. But yeah, Zamir in this school situation, I gotta get a hold of it. I do not know. A few of the ladies on the live was giving me confirmation that I'm not alone. And it's nothing that I'm doing to lead my kid into hating school or whatever. Because I was feeling a bit guilty. Like, what did I do? Why does my kid despise school or whatever? And what can I do to make it better? And stuff like that. But I'm going to let y'all go. For real, for real. I'll be back after I talk to Mimir's teacher. And then we're going to go to Delonte's game. I cooked meatloaf last night on live with you guys. So we're not cooking today. And I also have a pizza in the oven. I'm not doing lunches. I might make them a sandwich. I'm not sure. They have a Lunchable. I'm going to do something. We're just going to keep the vlog going and figure out where the day leads us. Because, yeah. Bye. You should want to look good. I don't see the problem with me. And you old enough to really brush your own hair, but of course I'm going to do it. Get over here. Yeah, it's about time for my baby to get him a haircut, but he always insists on leaving it be because he wants it to grow out so he can start his locks. But I always told him he could just start his locks on the top and then we can get the bottom tapered or, you know, lined up every so often as needed and stuff like that. But yeah, it's time for him to go to the shop. But I hate the barbershops here. Like, I let his dad, you know, handle that, and like every time he come back I find something I dislike about his haircut. I guess I'm still spoiled off of the great service I used to receive when I lived back home. My high school classmate, she became a female barber and she cold at what she do, and I miss her dearly. It's right here. You can get in the front.
But I will get back.
Hello. For Shariel? Okay. I like when people be all
I'll do that.
stank. Like I'm speaking to you, you looking at me all crazy.
We just turned the corner by the time we get to the fence. Wave to the vlog, guys.
Hi.
Samir, hey, Sebastian.
Oh.
Back on the side. And you wait for me.
You got a different book bag. You bought a different book
Nah,
bag.
that was bad from last year.
That's a nice book bag. I mean, what is
Give it to me.
all white?
It only happened like after the wheat twist has worn off. It only happens after the wheat twist has worn off.
What about it?
I'm L-R-E-E, fuck nigga free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheap. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E-T. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. I'm L-R-E-E, fuck nigga free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheap. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E-T. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. Bitch, I'm G to the L to the O, big glow. You can catch me at a trap, titty slime with your hoe. Gotta put me for a show. They say I be living fast, nah, pussy boy slow. Hey, we hopping out at red lights, twerking on them headlights. She say she can't come outside today, that means she scared, right? I be put up in the window. I'ma pop out every night. Bragging on that nigga top, you better hold his head tight.
Okay.
Life's great, pussy still good. They still eating cake, wishing that a bitch rich. Got my foot up on their necks as a bitch should. On the grind, I'm L-R-E-E. Niggas sleep, that mean I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheap. And I'm L-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. I'm L-R-E-E. Niggas sleep, that mean I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheap. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside I'm L-R-E-E. Fuck nigga sleep, that mean I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheap. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. I'm L-R-E-E. Fuck nigga sleep, that mean I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheap. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window.
We're back, guys. We're back. It's a little after 7, like 7:30, I want to say. And I don't know how I feel about this football situation. When we got there, I noticed that all the players didn't have jerseys, and my son was one without a jersey. And then I heard that they don't have enough funding and they only can afford what they have and they're not getting any more. And that don't sit well with me because that means they're sharing jerseys. And that led me to believe that they were going to be swapping jerseys as they go in and out the field. But whoever had a jersey on were the players for that game. So I was happy to know that they weren't going to make my son wear somebody else's sweaty jersey. But what I wasn't happy about, the little speech I had with the coach, or a little talk I had with the coach after the game. They won. You know what I mean? And, you're supposed to support your team regardless. I don't want to make my son be bad sportsmanship or whatever. But what am I cheering for? I don't know these kids. And come to find out, it's 6th through 8th graders that are playing. It's not just 6th graders. And it was some big boys on that field. And I'm like, so they got the 8th graders playing. I feel like it's a lot of favoritism going on. This school used to be just strictly middle school. This is the 2nd year, I want to say, that they transitioned from kindergarten to 8th grade. So it's an elementary/middle school all in one. And they didn't have a graduation for the 5th graders going to the 6th. It's a lot of stuff that just ain't rubbing me the right way. When I spoke with the coach at the end, I'm like, why my son ain't getting no playtime? Like, what's going on with that? How does that all work? He was like, well, they got to work for it. We here to play to win. They want me to play to win. Like, first of all, who is we? Like, who is they? And y'all not winning nothing spectacular. To my knowledge, there's not no money involved with y'all winning. Hell, I don't even know if y'all gonna get a trophy. Y'all can't even afford uniforms. So him telling me that leads me to believe that my baby ain't gonna be able to touch the field this season. He's a 6th grader. It seems like y'all more focused on the 8th graders because they've been working with y'all probably since they've been in 6th grade. Since they've been going to that school. Since the 6th grade. They've been working with you for 3 years. Yeah, I call favoritism. Okay? Lante is still hyped about it. I don't want to crush his heart. He's still hyped about it. But he was like following the coach around on the sideline like a little puppy to me. Like, notice me. Like, put me in, coach, put me in. Just annoying for me as a mother sitting on the sideline. Now, this ain't his first rodeo. He used to play basketball when he was like 5 or 6 years old. Yeah. And they were fair. He got to get playtime. I was cool. I was out there rooting for my baby. But I didn't get to root for him because he never made it on the field. And I just feel some type of way. I don't know how to feel. Like, I'm not a football mom. I don't know how that stuff works. entirely. I'm supposed to be patient or whatever. Yeah. And he's sitting right here, so I ain't gonna say too much because I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt his spirits, baby. Don't get your hopes up, because what your coach said is that he playing to win. And then when he said that, I said, so you don't think my son gonna make you win? Like, you don't think my son can lead you to a win? He said, I don't know. He said he got to prove himself for practice. I said, y'all only been practicing for like a week? He was like, no, actually 2 weeks. Okay, but I'm pretty sure the players that you got on the field are comfortable and familiar with the football. Like, this ain't their first year. This is my son's first year with football. So what do I expect? I guess I'm supposed to be okay with this, but I'm not.
Mom, you should bring him down on Thursday, and then
He's gonna see you on the sideline.
No.
Yeah. I'm trying to be brutally honest with you, baby. I know you were excited and everything, but the way your coach was talking is like you got to prove yourself to him. And he said he didn't see that action in practice. So I don't know what you're doing at practices that's making him think that you can't bring a win home.
No, we're not bringing a win home.
Yes, they did, baby. Y'all won today. Mm-hmm. So that's why he put those players out there, because he knew that they can win. He don't get it, y'all, but whatever. Like I said, I don't want to crush his dreams or walk all over his feelings and stuff, but annoyed. I'm super annoyed. I'm finna get them ready for bed. Ziana finna be first in the tub, then Zamir.
Mom.
What?
I did a page.
Let me see. Zamir's currently working on his homework. I did have a talk with his teacher, and we both came to an understanding about Zamir and what the goals we're aiming for. I don't know why my fire alarms, or what do they call those? Fire smoke detectors going off like that. Like, we just moved in here and they need batteries already. I never needed batteries in the apartment upstairs, ever. We lived there 5 years. I never changed not one battery. I don't know what the heck. That's kind of annoying. Okay. You kind of did this fast. You should have did the rest. Because then you got to work on this other stuff throughout the week. You got, hold on. I don't know where I left off at, but Zamir's done with his little homework assignment. He did 15 of they, I think, spelling words, 5 times each. So I'm giving him like 30-minute screen time while I get his pizza in the oven. Ziana just ran her some bath water. And for some reason, the hot water works so good in the faucets, like the sinks. But in my shower, when I turn on the shower head, the water gets lukewarm, but not hot. I like my water steaming hot, where you see the steam coming off of the water, okay? And then in my kids' room, I think it's the opposite. I want to say the shower head gets hot, but not the water coming out the faucet to run a bath. So Zion's taking like a lukewarm bath. It's not even almost close to warm to me. So I'm going to the office first thing tomorrow about that situation, because no, he came here the other day and he checked the water, but all he did was the faucet. Like, oh, this water is hot. My complaint is the shower pressure, like the hotness coming through the shower, and it's not sitting right with me. I got this from Walmart. I'm gonna put this in for Zamir, and then we're gonna eat leftovers from yesterday. I'm too tall, man. I'm going my head in the shot. We're gonna eat the leftovers from yesterday. If you didn't watch the live, I did meatloaf, green beans, cornbread, and a Parmesan pasta. So that's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna make Ziana some as soon as she get out the tub and lay out their clothes for tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment. I also have an appointment with Wick tomorrow that I meant to reschedule, but I'm gonna just wing it. It's at 11 and my appointment at 10:30. It's a video call. I feel like I can handle both. Somebody gonna have to be put on hold or something. I'm gonna just explain to them that I overbooked myself and I need that Wick, okay? So I'm gonna do this and then probably just pick up the vlog with y'all tomorrow. I don't got much more to chit chat with y'all about. And if I do, I could chit chat with y'all tomorrow about it, right? I think I talked to y'all enough in the beginning of the video. It's my first day being able to take Ziana to school. So we're gonna do that. And I want her to wear this. Ain't that cute? With her tutu dress. Well, it's not really a tutu dress, but it got like that tinsel type of material. With her Air Forces. Yes, she's gonna be too cute. And yeah, y'all, I'm kind of tired. So with that being said, I'm gonna end off the video here. Thank you all for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in the next video.